Okay, what is happening? So I am actually getting back into the Dragonwilds. Haven't played for a few weeks since I made my last video, but had a bunch of stuff going on. Never was able to get back into this game. Getting back into it now. I just went through all my gear. I have the best stuff on that I can make right now. I have the Goblin Swing Slash, a short bow, battle staff, 300 arrows, a bunch of air runes. And then basic major. Oh, that's what I needed. I needed better armor. Because we're going to be going into the dungeons. So we need, like, melee. I think melee armor is going to be the best. Yeah. I need to make these. And then this also gives us damage to staggered targets. Crit chance after blocking. Yeah. So you just need bones and leather. Looks like 16 leather, 22 bones. Alright. Let me get that farmed up, and then I already got food, water. I got the fur to make a bed. I'm going to farm up some wood on the way so we can throw down a 1x1 with a bed. And then, yeah, we're going to start cranking out dungeons. Get these knocked out, because our quest is for this dungeon. So I'm going to do this dungeon. If it goes well, immediately knock out this dungeon. If we go well, yeah, we're just going to push dungeons all day today. See what I can do. Alright, so I just farmed up a little bit. I got the 3 fur to make a bed, wood for the 1x1. I have my melee gear on now, and yeah, going at it. Throw a 1x1 down and we'll just get in there. Alright, there we go. 1x1 complete. Threw a couple storage boxes in there just for whatever. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to just brute force this. Take a lot of time. Slowly work at them. Oh, almost there. Alright. We'll get him next time. Oh yeah, I forgot to set my bed. Perfect. Alright, let's see if their health reset. We're back in here though. Yeah, their health resets, but alright, I'm resetting already. Alright, we're healed. I'm just gonna pop another one of these shields. Alright, one down. Easy. Alright, so that's the first half of the dungeon. And now we got Boss Boy to deal with. Are there any other mobs in here? I don't think so. Getting it this time, no excuses. Fully repped my weapons, so. Alright, so I believe that's it. I think we cleared out all of the dungeon. As I suspected, we just had to brute force it. On hard mode, the mobs have a lot of health, so... not much I can do about that. Right now, though, I'm going to head back to base, get it in repped, and get ready for the next dungeon. I don't think I learned anything new. I'll see when I get back to my repair bench. Alright, so house is built. I'd claim this bed. It's been important that I claim this bed, and I don't keep forgetting. The last one was a short run, didn't really make too big of a deal. But now, this one you're on like a little island. It's just harder to get to, so make sure to claim the bed. Now I'm good. Run through this dungeon, see what we got. Yeah, all our equipment is repped up. We got 230 arrows. Still got 281 runes. We should be good. Alright, so we got lodestones finally, so now we can really start pushing into the map. Setting quick teleport points, so that'll help out a bunch. 32 stone, 20 rune essence. Alright, we'll take that. I know we got enough stone up there. I had to leave a bunch behind, so we'll put another lodestone back at that vault we were just at. And then, yeah, I got a quest to do up here, too. There's that little side quest. I think you get a sweet staff out of it, if I remember right. Not too sure. I think there's something here, too. Maybe I'll check that out. Yeah, I'll probably go do this real quick, and then push up to that. Alright, got the second lodestone down, so now I can teleport freely. Here and here. What we got left to do? Yeah, I got the side quest I need to do. Let me get up there. Alright, so we got the side quest. I'm just gonna do some orbs and then I think we just gotta air step up on all these. What, man? I just got all my gear back. I was actually excited. I lost a gear set because I died twice. So I guess if you die trying to get back to your bag and you don't pick up anything and you don't leave a second body bag, then you just don't lose your first one. I don't really like that. I feel like if you die a second time, you should just delete your bag. Yeah, quest is gone from the map, so I'm gonna stop by base, get kitted up for that last dungeon I gotta get done today. Alright, we are here. We are at the dungeon, threw my 1x1 down, lodestone. Didn't bring any food or water, but whatever, we can teleport. Big deal. I forget what we're actually supposed to do here. Investigate the blue flame door, Cathan. Alright, so I got the main dungeon done. We got our quest done that we needed to do. So that's good. Might as well fight the boss. My staff's about to break, but whatever.
Oh, yes. Hello.
Alright, so I'm just getting back into RuneScape Dragonwilds. I think yesterday I cleared up all of the dungeons. Yeah, the 3 that we have access to. I cleared up this dungeon, this dungeon, which was the quest. So now we are at the point where we have to push up in the new territory. I don't think I'm going to do that right now. Yeah. I did the dungeons. I think that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to get into some other games, probably get back into Lost Skies. Lost Skies has been fun. I've been grinding on that a lot, like, without recording, just, trying to get my playthrough back up. I still haven't defeated the Herald in that game. But anyways, for RuneScape Dragonwilds, the game's okay. It's still running pretty good. It runs pretty good on the LAX. Like, good enough. I mean, it's fine. The graphics, pretty much the same as they were. I feel like I've explored all of the new content. I mean, obviously, yeah, I haven't maxed out my skills. Magic is whatever. Where's my skills at? Here we go. Magic is at 26. Nothing's... I think the max right now is 50, 49, 50, something like that. Either way, I haven't got there. I feel like I explored enough to know what's going on with it. I'll probably wait till there's new content. Like we have new biomes. Because as you can see, the map is pretty big. And then, like, the Highlands are here. That other zone, I forget what it's called, is here. You have, like, the Blightwood, the yellow area, the yellow foggy area. And then the Dragon. But there's more to the map. So, yeah, I just don't want to get burnt out on this game. I like the game. I like the play loop. I just really don't want to get burnt before all the content's in. Because then I won't want to come back and explore the game with the content in. So... leave it here. Also, hard mode. So the problem I had yesterday when I was doing the dungeons is the way hard mode works is if you die, you lose your bag. Well, like, you drop a backpack, but if you die again, you lose your kit from the first one because you can only have one death bag. But the problem is when you respawn, as long as you run back over to your kit naked, if you don't pick anything up, then you don't have anything in your inventory. So even if you die trying to get back to your body bag, you just, you don't lose it because you don't drop a second body bag. I don't know if that's intended or if it's just a bug. But unless you have stuff in your inventory to drop a second body bag, the first one won't get deleted. So it kind of makes hard mode not hard at all. Like, I died a lot yesterday and I didn't have to re-up. I didn't have to remake anything. I haven't had to remake anything this playthrough, which is kind of what's bothering me. I don't really want to... Like, I have enough runes to do whatever I want. I have enough arrows. Like, I have enough supplies to do whatever I want. And I've also died probably like 30 times this playthrough. And it shouldn't be this way. Like, if I'm flubbing around dying 30 times, I should be hard up for materials. Oh, and that's the other issue with hard mode, is you don't drop your armor. You only drop this square right here. This stays. I feel like this needs to drop also when you die. Then you should start naked. That's the other issue, is you can run back over to your... Like, all you would really need to make, because you keep runes on you, your runes don't drop. So all you would have to make is just like another ash battle staff. And you could at least... And you could deal with mobs to try and get back to your body bag. But you also, you don't want, you're not incentivized to do that because as soon as you have this battle staff on you, that'll drop a second death bag. So it's like you're more incentivized just to run over there, you know, naked with armor to try and get your bag back. And if you fail, whatever, just respawn and try again because you won't make a second bag to delete the first one. But even if you wanted to make a battle staff, it's 12 wood, like, it's pretty easy. And because you have your armor, that's all you would have to make, and you kind of kitted and ready to go. It's a little weird. I just don't like it. I like hard mode to be super hard, struggling for materials, harder to push up into new areas. And I just checked my Steam. I had like 36 hours on this game. And I think I had like 28 before. So I put like 6-7 hours into this playthrough. And... I'm at the point where I can push up into the Highlands. Not that that's fast or anything, but it's already being flush with materials, pushing into the Highlands. It's not really where I'd want to be. So hopefully they get those bugs ironed out. They just did hard mode this patch, so I'm sure they'll work on it, adjust things. But yeah, as long as they adjust it to where you lose your armor and no matter what, your death bag gets deleted after you die again. You should only have access on the map what was on your body when you died the last time. So if you run back over to your body bag and try and get it naked and you die again, like, then you just have nothing sitting in the world. Like, that's okay. That's how it should be. Because there was a point yesterday where I thought I did lose a kit. I was like, oh, I died twice because I died trying to get back to my body bag. And I was like, oh, I actually lost a kit. I should re-kit up now. But I was doing the side quest up, here to get the Staff of Light. So I died here twice. I was like, whatever, I'll just run back to do the side quest. Because the quest item is like over here, there's a little orb. So that's all you need. Like, so I was like, whatever, I'll just run back naked, finish the side quest, then I'll remake my kit. But my body bag was still there because I never added. That's how I figured out that's how that worked. And it didn't really feel good. And then when I was doing the dungeons, I just got into this loop where I would just, like, I was putting 1x1s, or I'll just go show you. I was putting lodestones and 1x1s out by the dungeons. Like right here. And I have a respawn bed, so I just claim the bed, so I respawn here. So if I go into the dungeon and die, my body bag gets placed out here. So all I do is respawn there, open the door, I immediately get my stuff back, like no risk. There's no risk of me losing it ever. And if I ever like need food or water, I can just teleport home. The teleport system I like. I'm not upset, whatever. The teleport system's good. It's this weird game loop. Like, it doesn't feel hard because you just go in there. If you die to a dungeon mob, respawn, get your body bag, run back in. You get like you get a couple mobs further than you were. You die again, respawn, grab your bag, run in. Respawn, grab your bag, run in. It's just like this weird game loop that didn't feel difficult or challenging. And that's what hard mode should be doing. But anyway, I'm not really complaining. These are just little tweaks. I'm sure there was some programming issue with dropping because armor has like an equip time. None of this stuff does. Like, I can hot swap my weapons all day. There's like no, there's no like timer on this. So if I pick up a body bag, I can just instantly have my stuff. But armor, there's like an equip time. See how it's equipping and then it goes on? So it might be an issue where if you grab the body bag with all your armor, then your character's slowly... maybe they just couldn't figure it out. I don't know, whatever. Either way, if they get that ironed out to where we drop armor, delete your death bag no matter what if you die again, whether you drop a new body bag or not. And that would make this game a lot more fun, a lot more challenging. And then, other than that, I'm just going to wait out for new content. I got a lot. It's a good time to be playing games right now. There's a lot of games to play. I gotta get Lost Skies completed. Lost Skies actually has a new patch dropping tomorrow. So by the time this video goes up on YouTube, it will be the day of. Because this will probably go up tomorrow morning. Which will be the day of the patch. So I got all this new Lost Skies content I gotta get done. And still just beat the old patch. I still haven't defeated the Herald. I've defeated the dragon in this game. Where does he live? There you are, buddy. Right there. I've already defeated the dragon in the last playthrough, so... the end game's already complete. I don't feel the need to go do it again. But Lost Skies, I still need to do the end game. And deal with the new content that's coming tomorrow. So I might start a new playthrough tomorrow? Yeah, we'll see. I don't know how that's going to work. I'll figure it out. But either way, Runescape Dragonwilds is still good. I still roughly get 60 to 80 frames, depending on what I'm doing, what the environment is, how much action's going on. It'll drop down to 50 and 60. I do think this game runs worse now than it did the last patch, but that's pretty typical, especially for early access games, adding stuff in. And they've already said the performance pass is going to be later on, before 1.0, so I'm not worried about the performance right now. It still runs good enough. And it should get better, so yeah, it's fine. For a handheld game, it's pretty sweet, and it's pretty... I'm a little out of touch, because I don't play on my handheld. I play with keyboard and mouse, but this is one of those games that would go good on a controller. There's enough buttons to be easy. You can easily map them to a controls. There's nothing crazy. And then But yeah, other than that, this will be it for Dragonwilds for a bit. But when they do release new content, I'll be back on it.